want to share the story of a new beginning that changed my life forever. That's me there, just going about my daily duties at work, unaware of how much my world was about to expand. And these are my closest friends, the ones who saw it all unfold. After 2 years of building a relationship from afar.
Hi, I'm Sarah. My story with Ian started long before we ever met in person. I actually met this doofus here in Lottering. I was minding my own business fighting a pack of orcs when he rode up on his horse to save the day. He likes to think he saved me, but I had it under control. Over those 2 years, I learned all about Ian's world, his love for Star Trek, aliens, and especially Star Wars. In fact, the first photo of him I ever shared on social media was Ian dressed as a stormtrooper. Every weekend, he'd send me a catalog of 80s hits. We celebrated every birthday and Christmas from afar. I even sent him a special lobster mug all the way to England to let him know he was my person. Between my duties at the jewelry firm, I spent my breaks making AI videos, transforming into Wonder Woman or the Dragon Queen as my own little creative niche. We were building a world together.
Good morning. It's the 25th December. We've got everything done, all the presents wrapped. It's almost 4 AM in the morning. I'm going to do something exciting this year. I'm going to go on an adventure.
By 2018, we both knew it was finally time to meet.
The moment had finally come to see where this journey would take us. Here I am, bright and early, at Gatwick Airport, a first for me, and already the anticipation is building. Boarding pass in hand, my luggage is already on its way, and a quick flash of the passport got me smoothly through security. And just as I round the corner, this incredible duty-free area opens up before me. It's absolutely buzzing, the whole place alive with a festive glow and enticing displays. You've got everything here, shelves glistening with fine wines, an incredible selection of chocolates, perfect for a treat or a gift. With all these wonderful finds, I'm really looking forward to finding a nice spot for some breakfast and a coffee before my flight. And speaking of what's to come, take a look at this magnificent aircraft. I'm flying with Emirates today, another first for me. It feels fitting to be embarking on such a monumental journey with an airline known for its exceptional service and global reach, especially as I'm flying out on Christmas Day. For those who might not know, Emirates, based in Dubai, has grown exponentially since its founding in 1985, quickly becoming a symbol of luxury and connectivity in air travel. They're renowned for their cutting-edge fleet, often featuring the iconic A380s like the one you see, and for consistently delivering a premium flying experience, from gourmet dining to extensive in-flight entertainment, making even the longest journeys a pleasure. It's truly a world-class airline, and I'm eager to experience it firsthand. And wow, what an experience. Already navigating the bustling concourses of Dubai Airport, checking out the incredible shops and atmosphere. I've even walked past that legendary yellow sports car display. I had to stop for this massive, gorgeous fountain, water pouring down, so captivating. And the sheer scale of luxury here is just something else. But soon enough, all that grandiosity led to the inevitable departure lounge. Just waiting, counting down until boarding. It's the less glamorous side of travel, a brief lull, but every minute brought me closer to Thailand. Finally, we were off. That familiar rumble, engines powering up for the flight to Bangkok. This flight is taking me somewhere truly special. And then, just like that, I was here. Thailand. What an arrival. The first thing to greet you is this magnificent depiction of the churning of the ocean of milk, or Samudra Manthan. This isn't just art. It's a powerful scene from ancient Hindu mythology, symbolizing the epic struggle between gods and demons for the elixir of immortality. A truly stunning and culturally rich piece, it perfectly sets the stage for the vibrant history and traditions you'll discover in Thailand. This is my very first time traveling to Asia, and not only that, I'm finally going to meet Sara in person.
The airport arrival gate was bustling, but my eyes quickly found him. There he was, right on cue. And then, a little spark of mischief hit me. I decided to hang back for a good 10, maybe 15 minutes. It was utterly hilarious watching him pace, checking his watch, glancing around, looking more and more bewildered. I couldn't help but giggle to myself. After enjoying his bewilderment for a while, I decided it was time to end the suspense.
Suddenly, this familiar face walks up, goes, "Hello." And all I could think was, oh, thank goodness, she's actually here.
His relief was priceless. We shared a warm, slightly nervous cuddle. I asked Ian if he was hungry, which of course he was after his long journey. We found a great spot for lunch at the airport, and it was so easy to just fall into conversation, truly catching up. It was wonderful, that initial chatter. Once we were done, it was time to leave. I'd already booked his hotel and made sure everything was perfectly in place for his arrival. So all that was left was to enjoy the ride. We hopped into a taxi, and the moment we pulled out, his face was a picture. He was absolutely mesmerized by the streets of Bangkok. Even for me, someone who lives here, seeing it through his eyes was fantastic. The sheer energy, the constant flow of cars, scooters, those crazy tuk-tuks weaving in and out, he couldn't get enough. Every corner revealed something new. Vibrant food stalls, bustling markets, the general chaos and beauty of the city. He just kept pointing things out, completely engrossed. We chatted and laughed, absorbing the city's pulse, already buzzing with plans. It's such a vibrant place, and watching him experience it for the very first time was truly special as we made our way through the city to his hotel.
What a truly wonderful welcome to Bangkok. Arriving at the Hope Land Hotel Sukhumvit was an absolute delight. And I have to say, Sara, you've outdone yourself with this choice. This is definitely a superb 4-star hotel, and you can sense that quality and elegance the moment you step through the doors. I'm already dreaming of relaxing days here, and I'm really looking forward to exploring the local cuisine they have on offer. The lobby itself is incredibly stylish and immediately inviting, setting such a lovely tone for our stay. And the staff, they've been nothing short of amazing, offering such warm and genuine hospitality from the very beginning. Knowing this beautiful hotel opened its doors in 2009 and has consistently maintained its high standards just adds to its charm. Having taken a quick look around the stylish lobby, and now I'm just buzzing with excitement to head up and see our room. My spirits are so high, I then made my way directly to the hotel gym. It's a fantastic setup, really well equipped, and I had a great workout there, feeling refreshed and ready to properly unpack. Then, it was finally time to head up to my room, and honestly, it's just delightful. I have this wonderful spacious lounge area, a pristine ensuite bathroom, and a lovely double bed and a convenient little kitchen space. Every detail feels thoughtfully arranged and so comfortable. I really feel incredibly well looked after. Looking out from my window, I can actually see the hotel's lovely swimming pool below. It's definitely calling my name for later. Just as I was getting settled, Sara came up with all the final details, making sure my internet was sorted, and I had all the hotel info. She's had to head off now to get ready for the evening, which means it's almost time for me to start getting ready too. Tonight's our first date.
For our first date, I wanted to create something truly special, so I took Ian to the breathtaking Banyan Tree Bangkok. And honestly, seeing his reaction made it an absolute dream come true. As we stepped onto that rooftop, with the city lights twinkling below and the gentle notes of the live pianist filling the air, it felt utterly magical to share that with him. The views were just spectacular. I remember us looking out at the iconic Maha Tower, standing so proudly against the twilight sky. And the food? Oh, the food was exquisite. It was a first date I will truly never, ever forget, and I was so happy to share such a wonderful experience together.